What's up, team? Your boys are back in the building with another challenge day. If you guys don't know who I am J3.
And y'all probably don't know who I am, but I'm Knox. Hi.
They know who you is.
It's me, your guy.
So, since we are in the month of October, I figured we should change it up. We should change it up.
Little change up, little switch up.
You know what I'm saying?
Nintendo Switch up.
We play. Remember that commercial? Anyway, so.
What we switching it up to, man? It's
Instead of
October.
laughing, let's do some scary challenge.
Some scary. I love scary.
So
I can do scary all day.
This challenge right here is called the scariest home videos caught around the world.
Ooh.
If you guys want to participate in this, feel free to. Let you guys know.
Put the headphones on.
It's what, 11:40 at night right now. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't lying.
And so the mood is right as far as to be scared. Homo nigga. So the rules are
okay.
Plain and simple.
We got rules. Okay, what are these so-called rules, imaginary rules you just came up with, huh?
Don't get scared.
You didn't share them with me. Okay, that's it.
Just don't get scared.
Don't
And
get scared.
the only way you could do that is by jumping.
Oh, okay.
If you jump back, you flinch, you look away, you put your hands over your face, you cry to Jesus, you fail.
You do one of these.
You out. You gotta face it.
I'm glad. I don't never get scared, Playboy. I'm never scared.
All right, a bone crusher. Personally, I think I might fail because I ain't into all that.
If some demonic stuff come on, you gonna be like, oh,
I'm out of here. But it says the scariest things caught off, around the world. That could be anything. That could be a vulture picking up a child and dropping it.
you know it ain't gonna be no stupid stuff like that. It's gonna be some type of stuff where you're looking at the camera, you see some stuff move, or some glowing eyes looking at some stuff.
Some Ghostbuster stuff.
Yeah.
All right, word.
Something like that. Dang, I keep hitting my chin.
You ready?
Yep. Ball chinning. Let's go.
Y'all ready? Let's go.
Oh, it's like the Blair Witch Project and
Ring.
Paranormal Activity. She got grass in her mouth?
Scariest home video.
Tell you what else you can get in that mouth.
Number 6.
Who is this A-Ray? Oh.
The first video is a webcam recording that stems from a young man from Mexico. He was preparing a new episode for his vlogging channel, and he talked about different subjects and events that took place during the last week. He stated that he was home alone that evening, and that he was sure that no one else was with him in the house of his parents. As he kept telling a long story, a creepy shadow figure appears.
Okay, yeah, I see it. Okay, you think he's slick. That's his grandma. She got dementia or something.
Or that's what happened to the ghost that Beers killed.
Number 5.
That wasn't nothing.
Here we go.
Weak.
While not technically recorded in a home, this man mounted his GoPro to his new drone. He started his adventure from
That
his
drone
garden,
is shaky as
which was
hell.
part of a new house he recently moved into, and which was located up in the hills. The man has trouble to
ain't
stabilize
Hollywood
the
Hills,
drone
though.
after a while, but manages to take control again.
I don't see nothing yet. Is that someone standing there?
Got like a rattlesnake up there, or a cobra.
While he starts to record the ruins of an old finca, he gets closer
Bitch in a
towards the
white
forest.
dress right there.
It is then when he notices a suspicious figure.
Ain't nothing but a homeless bitch.
That day that ghost. Oh, he saw me.
He gets even closer, and his GoPro reveals
that's
what
kinda
appears
creepy.
to be a woman in a nightgown.
Weak ass GoPro ain't shooting 4K.
That's
Ain't
how-
getting a better.
It feels set up, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that ain't no damn GoPro.
Did this really happen? What was she doing there? She did not move once during the whole video.
It is creepy though.
Not really. Fraud.
The man
ass.
believes that it was the Llorona ghost from Hispanic folklore.
Oh, the crying bitch. I just seen that movie the other day.
That's kind of close, G.
I would have got closer.
I'm freaked out, bruh.
I'd have hit that bitch in the back of her head.
That's freaky.
Number 4.
You know she weightless. She could have rolled on top of this.
This recording from the late 90s stems from Asia and features a young girl that seemingly is getting prepared for a ritual.
That's a little girl.
Research revealed that the family was sure that an evil entity was inheriting her body and was using it as a vessel.
She just
After
got
talking
diarrhea.
to a priest, it became clear
She
that
just
there
ate too
were
many
not
fried
many
wontons.
options for the family to get rid of this unwelcome intruder, as some of the members tried to keep the little girl in place. One of the women cracks an egg,
Oh, they did that in
and it
the
releases
movie
a
too.
dark liquid. The spirit then seems to force the little
What
girl
the
towards
fuck?
it.
Oh my god.
What
Hell
follows
no.
afterwards could never be explained.
Kill it! Kill it!
These Japanese music videos crazy.
So you telling me there's footage out there like
Number
that
3.
and they ain't telling us nothing?
Well, there's footage like that in
The
the.
father of a family
The mutated
noticed
bitch
strange
uploaded it?
sounds lately.
Who got
He
this
even
footage?
witnessed paranormal activity unfolding within the 4 walls of his home. He was pretty freaked out. But even worse was the fact that his wife and little daughter also were victims to these unearthly happenings in their home. This evening, he recorded some poltergeist activity in the living room. Eerie for sure, but he could not find anything else on the tape. But an hour later, his little daughter records herself in her room, singing. Something sinister gets captured
MJ.
standing close, right behind her.
Either that or that's the vampire from Twilight. Did it get closer? Them fucker like right. Oh, okay.
Them ghosts are mad. Like these fools got cameras and stuff now.
He looking for a royalty check.
You ain't bad. You ain't nothing.
Please take a second to subscribe
No.
to my channel Frostmare and
That's
hit
all
the
you
bell
got?
notification icon to never miss any of my new uploads.
That's scary, nigga.
That's some scary shit right there, bro. That nigga begging.
Number 2.
I'm sweating, yo.
A young
This is
man
creepy.
noticed some unexplainable scratching noises and muffled screams that were stemming from the old farm shed located on the property of his grandfather. Nobody else
Blair Witch
was
Project.
with him over the weekend, and
I
he
see a
made
bitch
the
hiding in the
event's
corner.
reason to investigate what exactly was going on. A weird stench filled the air all of a sudden, and equipment was thrown around in one of the rooms.
They gotta get better cameras, bro.
Yeah, they never have clear
He
visual,
slowly
like
made his way
clear ass
closer
footage,
towards the
man.
activity.
Who the hell goes towards it?
especially alone. You don't catch me doing this shit.
He
Wow,
then
squad
pans the
niggas.
camera upwards towards the ceiling and captures this.
It's me.
What the hell is that?
That's it. I'm out of here. That was a little nigga right there, bro. Hello. Don't be
Oh.
afraid. I bring you love. He's bringing love. Break his legs. So you telling me? It's creepy though.
That's creepy.
Number one.
Number 1.
All right, here we go, man. We in for the bigger. It's a
This
hitter.
guy was investigating the tunnel system underneath the heritage building of his uncle. He brought one of his friends and could not believe how far the dark tunnel system and hallways were running underneath the premises.
Why are we not 100 deep? Like,
What is
As they
that?
kept walking deeper into the unexplored
The
systems,
ground started moving?
it doesn't take long until the man noticed creepy sounds stemming from the distance. And of course, they decide to make their way towards them.
What are they? He got the voice of a baritone.
they lights suck too. I would have some light LED on them motherfuckers.
I'm having everything, bro.
This is creepy though.
For a moment, they feel startled and think about to return to the entrance,
Oh,
since
yeah.
they had no idea what exactly was
yeah.
waiting for them in the dark. But in the end, they keep investigating and make their way around one of the corners of the dark hallways. Then
What's on the
they
ground?
capture this thing in one of the doorways.
Was that Arnold Schwarzenegger on True Lies? This is Iron Legend?
I'm just mad at their voice.
That's scary. That's creepy. What is that though?
I don't know. It looks like an orgy. Two
Or-
lesbians scissoring.
Or a base head mutating into a non-base head?
Thank you guys for watching.
Alright.
I
Congratulations.
mean, that picture looked
The following
scarier than
clip
what the hell
was
he
I'm
a
a
was.
little
shout
creeped out. I ain't
by
gonna lie,
Rita
man.
Frost
I ain't into that
and the
kind of
live-
shit, bro.
I ain't creeped out.
But that was
bro.
for the Halloween, you know.
Not creeped out at all. But if I was there,
I
probably-
wouldn't be there. Then you notice there was not one black person in that?
Of course not.
Because we don't do that kind of shit.
Cause it'd be like on the Chappelle show when it was like oil. What we doing? Cooking?
We talking about oil. Nah, but real stuff. Like
Nah, I would never.
I'm in for the, you know, just to have fun with everybody. You know, I know Halloween is a big time for people. You know.
Low key, no. I always wanted to do something crazy. Like, just one time.
What,
Like go to like a haunted, like an actual haunted house.
bro? I've encountered spirits and stuff before, bro. I'm telling you, it ain't nothing funny. It ain't no joke.
I know, I have too.
You know what I'm saying? You know,
But,
that shit. You
I
know,
want to go ahead with a group of people, flashlights,
nah, I'm good. G.
camp out
I'm good, man.
one time.
I'm good. That just reminded me of shit that I've seen. But see, the thing is with this one, what makes it like it looks set up to the full extent, because even like the one with the little Asian girl, you know, who just lets her just grab the bowl? Like, I would have socked her. Like, my nigga, like, let's just keep it a buck. She jumped out of nowhere and we're just standing there letting her do this.
I'm not finna. If that shit was real, I'm not socking no demon.
Your reflex is to punch this motherfucker.
I'm not socking no demon, no.
But how do we know? How did she get possessed?
I don't know, boys.
They
got
never
cooties or
tell you
something,
what
you know?
happened.
I don't know.
They never tell you what happened.
She disobeyed her father.
Nah. This is, I just look at it like some of that stuff, yeah, it's creepy as hell. No lie. But at the same time, a lot of that stuff is like bogus. Like, you have a drone. So that lets me know that this
With
video.
the GoPro.
With the GoPro, which lets me know that this video was recorded in the future and not the past. And let me see, drones were officially running in like what, 2015, 2014? Like they were able to be bought.
Well, GoPros came out in 2004.
But the drone, the idea for the drones though, that was like what, 2015, 2014? Like, I think that's when they was allowed to like buy them in the store.
That's like when I seen them. 1916, World War I.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it was like they came out around like 2014, 2015, around
Commercial
that time.
drones.
Yeah.
Commercial drones came out in 2006.
Okay. Well, where broke niggas could buy them. Go ahead. So, seeing the ghosts and stuff. Like, I ain't gonna lie though, when I was driving to San Francisco, I told y'all about that, and my girl was asleep, and we were driving, and I think before she went to sleep, we had seen no, she was asleep, and when I was driving, when you get to San Francisco, there's a narrow road, right? To get there is like one way, this way, the next way, but if you go over, it's done. And I seen somebody walking. We're talking like 3, 4, probably 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. I see somebody walking on that on the highway, right? And I was like, "Fuck that," because me, I do black people shit. I look forward. Don't look at it to make eye contact. I'm not gonna do that. No, sirree, Bob. We're not gonna do that shit. Sit there and look at him, and he go, "Yeah," and then you die. Nah, we're not gonna do all that. So I look forward, did my thizzle, and when we came back, I seen that they had a bunch of flowers and stuff because somebody had died.
It could have just been a coincidence. You think? No, maybe, perhaps.
We was only there for a day, because I didn't see. You couldn't see. It was pitch black. It was black, but on the side you saw the balloons and stuff that somebody had died. The flowers and everything that had died right there.
Yeah.
And then you see somebody walking on the road like that at 2, 3 in the morning. Mm-hmm. That's some freaky shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'd say so, yeah.
And then, working at the movie theater, the movie studio, and you count a lot of shit.
I guess since you shared a story, let me, get my story time on.
Go ahead.
Because I experienced something crazy like that. This was at, a couple years after I moved out here and stuff. I was living with the bruh. And, this night I go to sleep, and, when you wake up and your ass can't move, your eyes is all the way open.
Yeah, I think we all had those.
So as that happens, for some reason, the light's on in the hallway. I see a figure go past my room and go towards my brother's room. But then I feel a presence coming into my room, and it jumps on the bed. Now I feel it getting closer and closer and closer and closer.
This big bitch got it. This is what you want, daddy?
No, it was a cat. It was a black cat. And then all of a sudden it applies pressure to my neck, and my head just flings that way, and it's just choking the shit out of me. And then I shake it off of me. And then the crazy thing is that woman that went to my brother's room, he said that he felt her presence there, and all she did was just sit at the edge of his bed. I was mad because I get the
Salem cat.
Goddamn, I get the choke out treatment and stuff, and he just get
hey, Sabrina. Fuck.
But no, the other crazy thing is that other tenants at that location said that they seen a cat. So I wasn't the only motherfucker.
But it was a cat in there.
Yes, that choked me out.
A real cat.
No,
Ghost cat.
Ghost cat.
They exist?
I guess.
Who you gonna call?
Dumbass nigga.
Nah, hey. Spirits exist, man. That I don't know. I react differently to stuff like that. You know what I mean? You want to stay prayed up 100%.
Oh yeah, I try to avoid all that, but
I've encountered it, man. Lights turned off. I've been tripped at the knees. Someone pulled my knees down when I worked at the Sony studios. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'll never forget that shit. Motherfucker just walking and your knees just, nigga, get over here, homie. I was going in the Russell building, and I was on patrol with us another security guard. His name was Romos, and we were walking in there. It was like a kind of like a rainy day or something, whatever. But we were just doing our rounds, and 2 times in a row, like somebody just grabbed my knees and grabbed me from the knees and pulled me down.
You just weren't wearing your non-stick shoes and you slipped.
You would think that, but I'm in the building.
How'd you get in the building from outside? Wet ass shoes.
And there was no wet shoes. We had security boots on and shit, man. You know, them shit is heavy. But from the knees, though, you can't use your knees twice in the same spot? Fuck that. I'm out of here, nigga.
Arthritis.
It got cold, right? Oh, man. And I never forget the day when they told me, they was like, yo, Jerry, go upstairs and lock up the meeting room or whatever. And they had just finished doing like a meeting or something for a movie. And I took the elevator upstairs and I locked the door, and that motherfucker unlocked itself and opened back up. almost ran the elevator so fast. I hated going in the Thalberg building too. I hated that motherfucker, man. Like that shit. I'll never forget that too, because they in the building they got like all these pictures of old movies and all this shit like that. Everybody works in there and shit. But when you're a security guard, you know, you're there afterwards. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like ain't nobody there. You can hear kids playing in the hallway that died and shit. And stage 12 is haunted by the Wizard of Oz. A lot of the little people passed away and died or something like that on that lot. At that time frame, so they haunt around there. The studio's haunted, bro.
So
straight up.
Your ass stayed employed there for how long?
Almost 2 years, man. My final straw was, you know, buster people. You know what I mean? I was like, nigga, like I'm good, man. But
I thought you was gonna say you got molested by a ghost or something.
This ain't scary movies, bro. She gave me crabs. No, you know it's this is the last thing I'm gonna say. Then I'm gonna be done. But one time, me and the homie Shannon, which you remind me of Shannon, y'all actually sound like. Me and the homie Shannon was we were just outside talking about we were talking about Jay Dilla.
All right. And
I think he had around the time he had passed, but we were talking about his music, whatever.
Yeah.
And we were just talking about him, and the head security comes up, is like, "Do you guys know this guy's on the lot?" We're like, "Who the hell are you talking about?" He like, this guy came on the lot with an ice pick and all this stuff like that. I was like, we didn't see no ice pick, right? And when you watch the video footage, right, this is 100. So I'm standing, and you know me, I'm always talking at work. So I'm standing in the what do you call it? Not cubicle. It's
the security booth?
The security booth.
Yeah.
So I'm standing in the security booth, and Shannon is standing across the booth. So we're looking directly at each other. Mm-hmm. And dude walks right between us. Never saw him. Literally walks between us.
Okay. And then what happened to the dude?
The police of the lot got him. And when they took him, he was high on crystal.
So it was an actual ass dude.
It was an actual dude that walked by. But this is the thing.
So you were high on crystal as well too?
Huh?
You was on that dust too?
Was on nothing. But I always believed that a higher power blocked us because he was high, and he had them ice picks on him, and he walked between both of us, bro. He just walked through, like you watch the camera. We just talking like normal, like, yeah, what's up, man? Unless this nigga got superhuman speed or something. But he got through. He walked through both of us. To this day, I'm like, yo, I ain't never seen him. I don't even know what he looked like. But the figure shows a guy just walks right between us as we talk. That's some real shit. Hope you guys enjoyed the content. My name is J3.
My name is Knox.
If you want to see more of this, let me know in the comments down below. And let me know if you guys got freaked out by this or the stories that we gave you guys. You know, it's always something to talk about, you know. Like that time when that spider ate that grasshopper underneath my car, and then I looked back and he was gone. Really happened.
What?
Push that subscribe button, thumbs this video up, and do not forget to share Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. We out.